Hi friends and welcome to my channel. So today we wanna continue with this series. So the first we wanna do is switch the version. So we wanna update because this version is the Unreal is 5.2 of this project. So I want to update to 5.3, and when it's released the 5.4, I wanna update to 5.4. So right now let's update it. So the first thing we need to do is go inside here, and when you are inside here, you remember it's right here. You want to do this, right click, you want to do switch in Unreal Engine version, and you want to switch 5.2 to 5.3. so now I say okay. So you want to wait, so when they change the time and everything, so now you can enter and see if everything is working. If everything is working, that's gonna be perfect. If it's not, so probably we need to modify something or whatever. So they're gonna take a while because every time you switch, they're gonna take it compare each other again. So they're gonna take a little bit. So I wanna stop the video and come back when this finishes and see if it's working or not. Okay, so just right now the stop. I was still compile a little bit, but this is already finished. So let's test it if it's working or not. I hope so. So let's go play. So let's still compile a little bit. So let's get my controller. So now it's still working. The cat is working. That's fine. We can pick health. I hope. Yes, it's still working. Full health. That's working. Okay, let's go to the doors. I go F, so I press A for my controller. That's open. So that's fine. This working. Let's go to the other one. If it is working, that's it. Oh, this, I hit this. So let's go here, press F, and the code, I don't know the code, so I'm gonna say I don't remember. So yeah, so it's working, so perfect. So yeah, so finally this update. So the next thing we want to do is to be able to pick up a weapon and equip it, because in the next videos that was a request. They asked me to start with shooting, because we only gonna be able to shoot from this right to the left. It go all the way up, like like a circle, but you can shoot from this direction. um, Maybe later we want to change this to be able to shoot this direction only when you have inside these boxes. Remember, we do this in the other tutorial, not this one, the blueprint. So yeah, so we'll be able to shoot in this play. But first we want to do this kind of behavior to this wall, thing like that, from this direction to the other one. But first we need to be able to keep and equip. So let's do that. Okay, so let's start with the items now. So let's the first we're gonna need is to download this FPS weapon bundle. Is actually free for Unreal, or you can use different weapon. I have this for before. I used this one in the GTA project, so I just migrate that one from here. But still, this is still free for everybody in the Epic Marketplace. So I wanna use this weapon bundle for make these weapons, because if you have better, probably gonna look better than mine, but for me it's fine for this project. So let's do first fix the items we have. So we have blueprints, we have gameplay, yes, so we have the 3D movement, door, and health. So the health, I believe we're using this casting. I don't really like this stuff, so let's just fix it right away. So they're gonna be really quick. So in here, because this casting only one time if we are okay. So if we were okay casting one time, so it's okay if you casting just once. But sometimes you wanna cast it a lot of time if you have full health. So I don't like to use it too much this, so that's why I wanna put it here. So be gameplay, so we can get here, so we can just get this guy. So copy and paste, so it's more easy. From here, get player character, and we want to promote this, so that way they only gonna cast once, so that way it's more easy, it's better. So now we can delete this guy. From here, the other actor, we want to know if it's equal to the DB main character blueprint. So we put it here. You want to be a branch here. So if it's true, if it's the same character with the same actor, the best way to describe. So you want to do this. If not, we don't do nothing. So it's no waste this code. So from here we can connect to this guy, and also we can connect it to this guy. So there is the same, but it's working. Or also we didn't need this guy, so it's gonna be like this. Okay, so let's compile, save, or you can use the reference, one here, one another one here. But I don't really like to do too many reference at the same time because they're gonna add more weight to this blueprint. But it's not really that much, but just in case. So I want to put it that way, so this is fine. So now we want to create the weapon. They're gonna be almost similar to this one. So the best way we can do is just duplicate it, so we have another one. I don't want to be a child because I don't want to have the same behavior. So gonna be some things, but not everything. So I wanna delete this. I wanna put here a weapon. I wanna say fire weapon, because probably they're gonna be more like a sci-fi shooting for these tutorials to be different to the GTA. And also we can have melee weapons too. So I want to do the both in this project, but they asked me doing first the weapon, like fire weapons. So let's do that. So let's open this. So I'm gonna need the casting, that's fine. I'm gonna need these two, but I don't wanna need this one. So we can delete this. Also delete this one. So that way we save a lot of time, because we already have the sphere, we have the static mesh, we have everything. So here we want to add in here the static mesh. So let's find it. So I think we have in FPS weapon mesh. I don't know what weapon I want to use. No, I can't. No, let's go something more extreme. No, I like that one. We can use skeleton mesh, or we can use static mesh, we can use whatever we want. I think always we use it as skeleton mesh. So for this time I want to switch it to the static mesh to be something different. So let's select this guy. I like more the X, so they're looking for that way, but it's fine if you use it the other one. But if you use it the other one, you need to remember they always be facing the Y. So I want to use X, so I want to use that one. So I'm gonna paste in here. So now we have the weapon. So let's see how they look, more or less. So I'm gonna put it in up. Oops, sorry. Yes, true. I need to move better this one. So let's move this one also to this side. So that way we have it and better looking. And also I like to do when it's weapons like that, just to have something different. So I want to do it like turn around. So here gonna be add, gonna be rotation. So gonna rotation movement. It does it. I don't wanna move nothing because we already have 180. So I think it's fine. So they're gonna rotate it in the space. So that's fine. So we can reuse this weapon and things like that, but I don't really want to do that one. So that's why I can modify this more heavier. So I can just put something like this. So they're gonna be, or maybe the other way around, maybe like this. So that way, if I put it in the map, so let's find first. So let's put it right here. Let's see how they look. They look fine. Also, you can see the shadow. I think it's cool. When you go play, we go there, we can see the weapon turning around. So I think that's more cool to have something like that. Yeah, that's cool. So we want to be able to pick it up. So let's do that. So let's close these ones. We have here, I think we have this with no collision. We have no collision. That's perfect. So that way we can pass it to the character. So because this time we want to use static mesh, so they're gonna be different way like I always do. So that way you can see there is a lot of ways to make games in real. So let's do that. Okay, so let's do this. So we're gonna do it different, like I said, but some things is similar. So let's go to the character. We have it here because I need to find the skeleton. Yeah, I don't really know what it is, so I can find it more easy. So go here, find, we have it here. So let's open the skeleton. So we want to put in this guy. So I think the best gonna be the weapon be in the back, and probably if we have some sword or something, we're gonna put it also in the back, but different rotation, something like that. So I'm gonna put it in the back. So let's do that. So I'm gonna use spine tree. So right click, I'm gonna add socket. I wanna call this fire weapon back socket. I know it's a big long name, but it's okay. So I wanna do it like this. I wanna copy this so I don't have to remember later. So okay, so let's add a preview. So preview is bow, I believe. Yes. So I wanna use the static mesh one. They look horrible. So let's modify this stuff. So let's put it something like here. Rotate this a little bit. Something like this, I think is fine. Let's change behavior of this so it's more easy to modify. So I think it's fine like this. Also a little like this. Yeah, something like that. I don't need to be perfect, so I'm gonna leave it like that. So it's perfect. So save it. So now we wanna go is to main character blueprint. So let's go to event graph so we can see all we have here. This action. That's cool. We have this already, so we're gonna go here. I wanna collapse this first to be more clean. Action. So let's put it here. Yeah. Okay, so let's compound save. So yeah, so let's gonna go to the mesh and we're gonna add a static mesh now because this is from the weapon. So put here fire weapon. Gonna be like this, and this one they're gonna have the same behavior, no collision. Perfect. They're gonna be empty. We don't want to have nothing there, so that's fine. So now we want to go back to fire weapon. So now we have this character, so we want to be able to equip it. So from here we wanna yes, we wanna do set fire weapon. How do I call it? Fire weapon, yes. Okay. So I think where I go? Okay, here. So from here we're gonna set fire weapon. So it's gonna be always in the end. So we need to looking for the static mesh. So we wanna set it, but we wanna set it with the rewrote this. Oops. There you go. So we want to set this with this static mesh. So that's gonna be this one, right? So we wanna do this, and also we wanna attach it. So from here we wanna attach. So we want to attach component to component. Why component to component? Because in the main character, the mesh is a component, like I said here, it's the mesh component, and also the static mesh, this one static mesh, so now it's this one. So this static mesh is the same, it's static mesh component. So that means we want to put a component to another component. That is the difference. If it's actors, it's gonna be different, but right now it's component to component. So this is gonna be the target and the parent where we want to paste it. So they're gonna be the character. So from here we wanna get the mesh of the character. Oops, mesh. You wanna put it right here. So in this one we want to connect it to the parent, and the socket we want to paste. We have it before. We don't want to spell it wrong because I'm bad in English. So I wanna leave it like that. And also the this one we want to be snap to target, so that we always right there snap it. So we're gonna be compound save, and we can, when it's end, we want to destroy the actor. So we can do a branch if we want, if it's true, but it doesn't matter. So I want to do it here, destroy actor. So when they finish this, you want to destroy the actor because we don't need this blueprint anymore. So let's go test it. So let's go play. So now if we go there, yeah, pick up the guy, you can see the destroy, but they don't attach it correctly. Why not? So let's say run back. Why I'm doing wrong? Let's see. It's not to target. Let's delete this, or because maybe I destroyed too fast. Let's test that. Let's go with this. Okay, it is okay. So we want to add it more faster. So we want to do a delay here. So they're doing it here. So let's do the branch. So probably we need a branch here. So if it's true, we want to destroy that. Normally you don't need this stuff, but yes, now we need it. So let's compound save. Let's see if it's needed or not. So let's see. Okay, so there's no. So let's do is a delay. So let's put like 0. Let's put 1 second to see first if it is working or not before playing with this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna show you why it's not working so you can see. So now it's working, but they still don't. Okay, so that is the problem here. So we want to don't destroy this one. So we want is how we can do this. We can get this static mesh. Okay, so from here we want to get a static mesh, and we want to set it here. We can do this. So we want to we want to do like that. So let's gonna be from here get weapon. It's always the last one. So fire weapon. So set mesh, set static mesh. So let's see if this way is better. So let's connect this to this to this, and now destroy the actor. But now you need to remember the target you want to add is this. So compound safe. So let's test it. So that way you can know how to fix this stuff if something goes wrong. There you go. So now we have this equipped. Perfect. So now we need to be able to put it in the hand. So let's do that. Okay, so the last part, we want to equip it to the hand. So we want to do the same thing. So we want to go to skeleton. So we want to create a new socket. So this time we want to be in a hand. So I want to do it this a little different because I want to be able to the fire weapon to be in the right hand. In the melee weapon they're gonna be in the left hand, like some kind of defense or something like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna add it in the hand right. So they're gonna be hand right. We wanted to add a socket. I wanna call it like the weird name I created before. So fire weapon hand socket. Terrible name, but well, socket. But socket. Okay. There you go. So we can copy this. So rename sockets. I want a socket copy. I'm very bad with these names. So okay. So again, so we want to add the preview asset. If you don't want to have everything, you can just go to the remove or attachment. You can delete everything. You put it only when you need it right here. So let's add preview asset. When I call it ball, I believe. Yes. So we want to put this one. So we want to be something for now because I don't have the animation yet. So I'm gonna put it something to be able to see almost there. Well, almost, but no, right, almost. So let's put it something like here for now to see they really have it in the hand. So something like that. Okay, so let's save it. Then we don't need the skeleton anymore. So let's go back to fire the weapon. So this fine, so we can just make this pretty, so like this. So let's save it. So now we can delete this, well, close this, not delete it. So now we need to input for that. So let's go to content, dp, inputs, action. So we need to boolean, so the only boolean we have is action and jump, so we can use action, just duplicate it. I want to call it IA equip weapon. So we're gonna leave it like that. We can save it all. Go to input, go to EMC. In here we wanna add it the new one. So input equip weapon. So I wanna use the E for equip it, because we use the F for everything to open all the stuff. But also I wanna use my gamepad, so I wanna use the face button top. So in my case it's Y, but if it's PlayStation it's gonna be triangle. So for me it's fine. So let's close these ones, save, close this, go to main got the blueprint. In here we want to do is put it right here. So right button, it puts equip weapon. We use this one, enhance action event. So we have it here, open this stuff. So now we want to know first if we have the weapon to be able to keep, right? So the best way to do is create another variable. So we're gonna call it fire weapon half fire weapon, because if we don't have it, we don't want to be able to do nothing. So they're gonna be get, gonna be a branch, connect from the start. We can collect this. It said equip weapons. We want to redo that. So we have that one. We can play with this here, so it's more clean and more stuff. So if we have the weapon, we want to keep it, so we want to get the static mesh we have here. We want to attach, well, we can get the mesh, get mesh, oops, mesh. No, we don't want to set it, we want to move it around. So they're gonna be attach component to component. The parent is gonna be the mesh. I think they were supposed to work this way. Let's test it. So the socket name they're gonna be like this. Keep relative number is not to target, it's not to target, it's not to target. So if we have it, we can do this, and we can call it equip. So we want to create another variable again. Wanna be weapon equip it. So weapon equip it, I think it's double P, I'm not really sure. So let's do like this. So if it's true, we want to do this. So if it's not, we want to go back to the back. So the best way to do it is just get the weapon equip. Gonna be a branch. So let's do another branch. So that way, if it's false, we want to keep it. If it's not, we want to unequip it, right? So they're gonna be like this. Weapon equip is false. This is the same. This is the same, and this is here. And we change this tag for back. I believe the name. So let's see if it's working or not. So let's compound save. I hope it does. So let's go. Oh yeah, we need to set this first. So if you have the weapon, so the best way to do it, because right now it's false, is actually in the blueprint. So let's go to in the blueprint or the weapon, of course. Gameplay here. So before the destroy, we have to. So why have to? Okay. So let's get back. So if we attach it, we want to get from the character. we want to set have fire weapon to true, like this. So that way we have it. Okay, so let's go play. So now we can press whatever we want, they don't do nothing. So first we need to be keep it. So now we have it. If I press the button, now we have it in the hands. So if I press again, they're gonna be back. So perfect. So now we can switch between these two without problem. So yeah, so in the next video they're gonna be able to have the animation correctly, because right now we don't have the animation. So if we have in the hand, we can aiming. When we aiming, we can go all the way in the top, right, and left. So that's gonna be able to shoot and things like that. So that's gonna be for the next episode. So if you want to support me, you can go to my Coffee page and you can donate just $1 if you want, or you can be a member. If you're a member, you're gonna have exclusive stuff. For example, be able to download the project files from this tutorial. Also watch this video before I publish in the channel. And also you are supporting my YouTube channel and my game I'm creating right now. The name is Land of Silence. You can download a free demo from Steam. I'm gonna put the link below in the comments, so check it out. So also if you want to talk with me directly, you can go to my Discord page. You can talk with me about Unreal or whatever you like. I really like to talk with you guys. So if you want to talk with me, just follow me in my Discord channel. So like I always said, thank you for watching. Yeah, see you in the next video. So bye bye.